Hello and welcome. I'm Alex from Chevrolet Cadillac, and today we have the all-new 2023 Chevrolet Blazer. It has been refreshed for the 2023 model year, and there are some pretty cool updates that come with it. So, further ado, let's get started. Now, this one we have today is this beautiful radiant red RS model, and it's one of the top trims you can get for the Blazer. RS is your sportier trim, so you'll see some more darker chrome accents on this and black accents throughout the entirety of this vehicle, as you'll notice. And like I said, it's in the radiant red paint. It looks fantastic, has a lot of nice shimmer in it. So, quick overview of the Blazer lineup is that you do have a few other trim levels. So you do have your base, which says now the LT. That you have gotten rid of the LSs. They used to offer that, but now the LT is now your base. You can go to a True North package, or you can go with the RS or Premier trim, depending on what your style is. The biggest difference between the RS and the Premier is that there is no chrome on this. It has all been blacked out or darkened chrome accents with this vehicle. Now, this one here, you do have the 3.6 liter V6 on this, which gives you 308 horsepower. There is a 4-cylinder option in the more basic models, but all the RSs here do come with that more powerful 3.6 liter with a 9-speed automatic transmission. It rides really nice, plenty of power for what you need, really great engine option. So in the front of this, there have been updates to the body styling. There's been some more smoothing out of the headlight design, as well as the whole front bumper fascia is just a little bit more modern. This one also has these beautiful 20-inch black alloy rims on here with these nice 5-spoke, well actually there's 10-spoke technically on here, which look great with the nice accenting on here. And then you can see, like I said, all been blacked out, including the lettering here for Blazer, as well as all the chrome accents have been removed from this vehicle, giving you a very nice sleek finish. Now let's take a look what you get out back. So moving around out back, you get some pretty cool touches back here as well. And again, they've also changed the rear bumpers and rear fascia on this vehicle as well, giving you a little bit different design than the previous 2022 models and before. So one of the main differences back here are these taillight design. They have put these nice LEDs in here and sort of changed up the design back here, giving it a little bit more, again, modern styling. And you still have all the blacked out badging here. As you can see, it is an all-wheel drive model, which again is great for those bad weather days. And then you do have, again, the blacked out bow tie, again, going with the whole styling. Even the whole black roof on this, if you haven't noticed, looks really great. It's also an option on this particular model. And then we want to open it. You can see that it is a power lift gate on here. Opens up very nice in here, and you have plenty of cargo space back here to load larger items. And if you want to load even larger items, you do have these nice handles back here, which will lower down your seats there for flat storage. And you do have a spare tire and even a little bit more additional storage down here as well. And you have lights back there. And then when you want to finish up, you do have a power trunk button located right here on the back. And it closes very easily for you. And you can see you do have a 360 camera on here, which does also give you plenty of great views on there as well. I'll go more in depth on that in a little bit, but you do have the 360 cam, and it's a great option on this vehicle. Now let's go take a look what you get on the inside. So starting in the back of the Blazer here, you can see that I have plenty of space back here. You get some really nice touches and some conveniences back here as a back passenger in the Blazer RS. So like I said, I got plenty of knee room and head space, but I do also have USBs and charge ports back here with vents. You do have heated seat control buttons on the actual doors themselves for the back passengers, and you have some armrests here with cup holders, which is nice. One of the main things you can see, if I put my hand up all the way, I'm just grazing, but for taller passengers, there's a recline here, and I get even more headspace if needed. And one other cool thing is, if you want to make more space for back cargo, you have a little bar underneath here, and you can bring the seat forward or back accordingly for different items you want to put in there or different space that you might need at that time. Now let's move up front. So moving up front in the Blazer here, you get some pretty nice options up in here, which is really great. As you can see that it does have red stitching and red accents throughout the entirety of the vehicle. Now this one is red. You might be thinking it's matched that, but no matter which version you get, you will have red. It is part of the RS package. So you get some red accents here on the vents, here on the seats, even some cool piping accents on here. And it's really different, really cool. Even stitching on the dashboard. Very nice options that you can get with this vehicle. And I mentioned these seats, which are also heated and cooled front buckets, which I mentioned the back seats are heated, but these are also cooled, which adds just a little more comfort and convenience up front. And you can even see all that red stitching goes onto the side here, which you do have, like, remember, seat controls, you have power trunk lift you can open here, and then right in front of me here, again, you have this leather wrap steering wheel. Again, continuation of that red stitching on here, which feels really nice to the touch. You get some nice controls on here as well, like heated steering, and you have like volume controls and standard Bluetooth controls and everything like that you need. Now, part of the RS packages, you do get a larger display in front here compared to the other models in this lineup. You can get that in the RS or the Premier trim, where you get a 12-inch color display in front of you here, which looks really nice, and it's very configurable here, which you can adjust right here and go through all the different menus that you need accordingly. Now, one of the biggest things that's been changed for this model year is the larger display. This is now a 10.1-inch display, which is really great. You can go through all the different menus on here. You have navigation built in, and like I mentioned before, just have a 360 camera, which you can use on here, and you can see all the different views. You can go through very easily right here. Probably you never scratch your new Blazer. It's really nice and convenient option to have. You can even control your climate controls from here if you prefer to not do that. But one of the cool touches I do like about the climate controls is these are actually, the vents here are also your climate controls. You can use those accordingly on here and adjust the heat or cool how you need. And then you do have a wireless phone charger here with USB and USB-A charge ports. And then you have the nice shifter here, again, the continuation of that red stitching, which I just love, and the RS badging here, reminding you that you got an RS, which is cool little touches all throughout this vehicle. You do also have your 4x4 controls over here. One of the most unique buttons on here, though, is the fact that you can drive this in two-wheel drive, and it's straight two-wheel drive, so if you don't want to be using extra fuel, you can have it in there, and you'll actually save a liter per 100 in gas. And then all you got to do is just turn the dial accordingly on here, and you can go to those all-wheel drive modes like a 4x4, sport, off-road, whatever you need. And this does have a rear hitch on it as well, which is great, so that you can tow whatever you need. You can tow up to 4,500 pounds in this vehicle. Now, right above me here, you do have this beautiful panoramic moonroof on here, which is great if you want to let in extra light, or if you want to open it up on a nice sunny day. And then you have, of course, being a GM vehicle, you do have OnStar, and then you do have this unique mirror on this vehicle here. And that's a quick tour of the inside of the new 2023 Chevrolet Blazer RS. So again, I'm Alex from Chevrolet Cadillac, and this was the new 2023 Chevrolet Blazer. Tell us what you think about this particular one. Would you go with the RS model? Maybe go for LT, Premier, whatever you guys like. I'm not sure. Maybe you don't like the new restyling of this and prefer the previous body style. Let us know what you think. And make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more videos. Thanks for watching.